Every year, the top horse handicappers gather for 3 days in Las Vegas, Nevada to put their skills to the test. They'll find their tables, open their laptops, pull out their printed pages of analysis and their good luck charms as they ready themselves for the first gates to pop open.
Come on, ride the horse! Ride!
There is a reason they call the Kentucky Derby the most exciting 2 minutes in sports. Anything can happen. And the National Horseplayers Championship is a collection of that feeling over and over again for 3 days. Miracles aren't guaranteed, and heartbreak is all but inevitable. But for the select few, a seat at the final table awaits.
Literally, I can tell you, I made a $2 bet. I was 9 years old. My dad was a 2-bit gambler, and he didn't even know how to handicap a racing for him. And I basically was with him on a weekend, and I told him to put 2 plays on a horse called Notably Different on the turf in Saratoga, and he won and paid $34, and the rest is history. If I can get 7-2 at Bayerano and that trainer, I gotta bet him.
In each race they bet on, players can only put their money on one horse. They'll put $2 on that horse to win and $2 on that horse to place. As long as it comes in first or second, they'll add money to their overall score.
The price to me is too good to be true, which is usually a bad sign, but believe me, plenty of overlays win.
If their choice comes up third or worse, there's always next race.
He was my second choice, but I didn't think he could win.
The NHC is the biggest collection of horse players in the world. You know, these men and women play all year to qualify to this event. That's one of the things that makes the NHC great. You can't pay your way here. You have to win your way here.
Here's your decade qualifier plaque from last year. You're welcome.
The only way you get here is to win your way in. There's no go to a buffet line and pick up a coupon and come in and try your luck. You've got to beat the best of the best.
Players can hop online and enter a handicapping contest from the comfort of their recliner and spitting distance from the fridge, or they can make their way to a local racetrack that hosts their own qualifiers. Eddie Olczyk, NHL Stanley Cup winner, NBC's resident horse racing analyst and habitual gambler, punched his ticket to the NHC at Club Hawthorne in Illinois. His winning ride was an 80-1 long shot that got him a flight to Vegas and a cool 52 grand.
I put in some money this year into those pick and praise. I bet thousands of dollars to get here, like, to be honest.
Well, some people get lucky, play one contest and win their way in. Some people have to play multiple over the course of many weeks and many months to get themselves here. And it's a horse players convention in a sense. Everyone here is friends. You know, you meet some of your best friends because they sit at your table, but it's also the best competition in racing. It's 765 entries worth of men and women trying to pick more winners than everyone else.
Getting to the NHC is just half the battle. The tournament is 3 days long, but only Friday and Saturday are guaranteed.
Did you have a good day?
It's the best day I've ever had. Ever, hands down.
TJ Sunday was the leader on day one. This is his first year ever at the NHC, so he called himself a rookie and just caught fire and was picking winner after winner. He ended up winning by 70 cents over the second place finisher. So a very good day for him.
Rookie of the year.
I'm not gonna jinx you.
Listen, if I don't win another race, especially this is great.
Yeah, this is amazing. All right, well, TJ Sunday ends the day with 164 points, just over Marshall. It was a very close finish. Super excited for you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Start with the East Coast tracks in alphabetical order in that daily racing form.
Are you finished? Yes, I am. Sorry. No, you're fine. I have to put these tabs on them because my nails are too long to get the card out of the machine. This is, I think, my 4th time qualifying. I qualified online on Horseplayers, and I got my 2nd entry like a week ago. So I've been kind of on a roll. Come on, one! Come on, one! Come on, one! Yeah! I think I am always trying to bring in more women into the sport. I'm part of the Horse Racing Women's Summit, where we try to help get women engaged and invested. And just more young people in general, because I think there's kind of a misconception that you have to have done it your whole life or have been at the track your whole life, have a grandpa who's taught you everything, but you don't. I came in and when I was 22 and learned it and did really well. Come on, 12-1! 12-1! I mean, it's a fun time, going to the track, like having drinks with your friends, like betting on horses. It's just a beautiful sport, beautiful time. Woo, we hit a bat!
By the end of today, day 2, you have to be in the top 77 finishers with ties. So the top 10% move on to the semifinal round tomorrow. There's been people that have been leading after day 1 and have had 0 on day 2, and there's been the opposite. People that have had 0 on day 1 and come flying on day 2. There's a lot of races today on Saturday, so there's a lot of movement. This is kind of moving day at the NHC.
It's hard to win. There's 700 or 600 top handicappers here. It's really hard to win. Like, expect that you're going to perform really well is a little ridiculous.
I think it's a real challenge to have to get through 2 full days and the psychology of making the right picks. And, you know, you can beat yourself up over not making a play as much as you can the play you made.
It's a long stretch. Yeah, thank God.
It's just a hard grind for 2 days to be prepared for 220 races over 2 days. Then if you get lucky enough to make the top 10%, you got to do it again on Sunday and like really prepare. I'm not ready for Sunday. You know, if I catch lightning in a bottle today, then my whole night changes and I got to regroup and get ready for tomorrow.
Every race is a puzzle. You know, you have the information on your racing form, you can look at your computer and get the basic past performances, but then you have to piece the puzzle together. Every winner is right here in the racing form. It's listed, you just have to find it. I think that challenge appeals to a lot of horse players.
Tournaments is really hard on your mind because it's so easy to get discouraged and throw in the towel. But let me tell you, like, the leaderboard can flip in like an instant.
I qualified out of a Canterbury online contest, my first entry, and then I finished 6th in the Breeders' Cup this year and got an entry as well.
How much did you win?
It's about 159,000. This is a tournament that's obviously extremely hard to win. You need a lot of luck, and it takes a lot of work as well.
Justin Mustari should know. He won the NHC in 2021. At 26 years old, Justin was the youngest winner in NHC history.
Horseplayer of the Year, Justin Mustari. How you doing? So honored to receive this award tonight.
Had a pretty good lead, me and another guy, going into Sunday, so we were pretty locked into, pretty close to the final table, and leading into the final table as well, and slowly kind of fell behind there, obviously, but hit a 19-1 shot in the last race that won me the contest.
Thank you.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hey, baby, what you doing? You know, horse racing, you know, it's been going on for hundreds of years. My horse is faster than your horse. And that's what it's all about. It's about competing with your runner hoping to breed a faster, better horse. And that's what the sport is about. This is where she's preparing for battle, her first step here. It's like watching your kid, first day of Little League. You know, you're looking at 3 years. So it's 3 years on a daily basis of feeding and caring and the love and just trying to teach. I think back to when, you know, she was 6 months old, a little baby, and now here she is. So it's very nerve-wracking. It really is, man. This is a little bit closer than we wanted to be. Ideally, we didn't want to be close up like that. So we'll have to see how it turns out. I don't like this trip. I don't like this ride, so we'll see how it works out. She's trying hard, though. She's really trying hard. Unfortunately, this is the ride that we didn't want. And unfortunately, now we've got to wait. We'll probably have to wait another good 5-6 weeks before she can run again. This game is exhilarating, but it's also can be so frustrating as well. Back to the drawing board.
77th place is up to 166.22.
Whatever that number is, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Once you're in there, it's like a sigh of relief. And tomorrow, you know, you're all in.
As the last few races kick off before the day's end, players are doing what they can to ensure their bankroll sits above $174. Anything below that, and their NHC dreams are over.
Usually, you need like 160 to 180 to get in. Both of my tickets are 162, 164. So I'm like on the cusp. But I have this one here, that would be good. Yeah!
Both of Alexa's entries are good enough to carry her on to Sunday and into the semifinal round.
I got the 3 here on the outside. Go by! Yeah, I ran second there. Got some points. It's better than nothing, but in my spot right now, I need to make sure and get some winners to collect as much points as possible.
Justin's best ticket ended his run with $142. That's below the threshold to move him on to Sunday.
Oh, no, that's not good.
26 to 1 over the 4 to 5 favorite.
Who do we have?
The 3 was on the inside, but the 2 was finishing. And it's a photo. There's a bob at the wire.
Uh-oh, that's close.
That's close.
That's a bob. My nose bigger than your nose, or your nose bigger than mine. At the end of the day, there's a lot of people that do the same thing. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Right?
Tony finishes day 2 in 486th place, outside the top 10%.
Congratulations, Seth Morris wins day 2, number 1, 269 points. Seth, tell us what you're feeling right now. My hand still hurts from the high five, bro.
I started slow yesterday, and I've just had an unbelievable day. You know, everything's gone right. I'm not an all-day gambler, but I definitely have gambled. That's how I got into horse racing, and it's kind of morphed into a lot more. In 2011, I started a stable for a guy named Stephen Mack.
Here with Classic Creation. Day after his nice win.
Scramble to the finish, far outside, Classic Creation with good momentum.
So fast forward to now, last year I went into Bloodstock full-time.
What is your official title, Seth?
I don't know, we're still working on the official agreement. I think it's a Bloodstock agent and racing manager. Handicapping is exciting. I love racing. This would be absolutely massive and life-changing. It is what it is, you know, so you gotta get lucky. Is what it is. Gotta pick winners.
Good morning, everyone. We'll ask you all to please rise for our national anthem.
The morning of day 3 starts with a semifinal round that will narrow the field from 77 to the final 10. Those in the lead are trying to protect their standing, while others may make risky bets to rise in the ranks.
All right, good morning again, everybody.
We're gonna go through the scratches that we have. We have scratches.
I think to win something like this, it has to be magical. You know, this is my first experience, I guess, you know, towards the finals of such a big tournament like this. I'm playing against myself, but at the same time, if you look at the leaderboard, there's names that are up there year after year. There are pros here. You know, I understand the math behind things and I understand game theory, but I'm not a pro and I haven't been in the situation for this much money. My handicapping's my handicapping. It's going to be how I approach it, and hopefully I execute.
And now if we look at those that are trying to forge their way into the top 10 here with 4 races remaining, Rob Henney has made his way into 10th, pushing out a couple different people that we've been tracking into this point, and actually now Henney has been supplanted as well. It's getting a little volatile.
I can't help but just on the human side, we've watched 200-something races, and there's people separated by 30 cents, and the amount of money underlying that is just huge. It's high pressure.
The next race will determine who moves on to the final table and whose weekend is over.
Horses moving onto the turf, last call.
Rob is on the bubble. A win will secure his spot at the final table. Alexa will need a long shot horse to push her into the top 10.
I'm playing one of the longer ones in the field, because if you don't have it, the rest of the room will.
I did get my horse in, right? I didn't put my horse in yet. Might want to put the horse in.
Would love to give a special welcome to all of you sweating it out at the Horseshoe in Las Vegas. It's at the National Horseplayers Championship handicapping contest, competing for a first prize of $800,000. Best of luck to all of you at the Horseshoe.
Come on. Mine Run got a sharp break on the outside. Prince Fire trying to stoke up early speed. Dreams Delivered sent up there on the inside. So Dreams Delivered has taken the early lead. And Trust is sent up there between horses. And Mine Run back in third of the far outside. Succeed in the speed mix two in between horses in fourth. And Bold Honor is in fifth. And it is Mine Run ready to roll. Off time away. Mine Run. Mine Run by 7. Mine Run under Angel.
Alexa finished out of the top 10, but took home $23,350 in winnings. And Seth coasted into the final table with an 11-point lead over second place.
It's a very emotional morning. This morning, my ranch, my beloved mare died this morning. My wife just let me know about 8 o'clock before I came down here, and so I wasn't even going to play today. I was going to catch a flight home because all my wife and kids are just in shambles right now. She dropped dead, and I think it's a heart attack. And so it's been a very emotional day, and I told my wife I was going to go out and do it for her.
Rob secured his spot and starts the final table in 7th place.
So far, so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce the final table. The top 10 finishers with 7 races to go here at the NHC. And first, Seth Morris.
The lowest guaranteed prize at the final table is $65,000. First place and 10th place are separated by just 34 points. Any long shot horse could flip this leaderboard on its head.
Out of these 10 players, how many of them do you guys know and kind of have an idea on what their style is?
I think we've seen the way Seth has played this two-day tournament. Right? He's going to swing through this whole thing.
Rob Henney, I think, is much more conservative. He has a pick service
Most of the horses that he chooses are lower to middle prices, and he likes to hit a lot of winners.
You have a guy like TJ Sunday this is his first time up there, so it's got to be a little nerve-wracking, but he's played the whole weekend really well.
If I was in that final table, I would be ultra aggressive right now. Yep. I'm playing 15-1 shots. I'm playing 20-1 shots because there will be a bomb that hits in these 7 races. If you don't have it, you're not going to win the contest. And so for me, this would be a bombs away final table.
One more round of applause for the top 10 on the final table.
Set. And they're off.
Come on, 6. Come on, have some run, buddy. Have some run, bug boy. Have some run, bug boy. Come on, ride the horse. Ride. Yes.
Following that win, Seth goes into the second race with a wider lead.
Still time for anyone here.
2 minutes at Tampa. Last call for final table.
Really, it only takes one selection. Everyone's within earshot of the leader.
The race is on.
Don't go wide. Don't go wide. What are you doing? Don't go wide.
Seth comes up empty, giving other players a chance to climb the leaderboard.
Don't get pickled, 16th to go. Love Her Lot's almost there. Rosebud's Hope is second. Love Her Lot's the flex work.
Yeah. Nice.
Seth hits another blank.
Well, that's going to help a lot.
And Rob Haney jumps from 9th to 4th place.
St. Andrews, Motown Music, they're moving as a pair and they're moving quickly. St. Andrews on the outside has a narrow lead. On the inside, Motown Music. St. Andrews,
that's a good pick, Mike.
Arietta shaking clear. And St. Andrews wins. St. Andrews over Motown
That's a good pick. We didn't have
Going into race 5, Mike Gillum has hit 3 out of 4 times. His momentum, along with Seth's current slump, has him nipping at the heels of first place.
It's meant to be, but just breathe like a human being. Like, those are all human beings behind
Absolutely,
you, and just don't freak out.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man.
Best of luck.
Congratulations on your fucking BCBC hit. You know. Hopefully I'll see you at Del Mar this year.
I hope so.
Stay on the bridle.
3 races remain.
This 9 wants to go backwards. There you go, Dylan. There you go, Dylan. Nice and easy. No one's behind you. No one's behind you. Be comfortable. Be comfortable and open the fuck up. Sorry. Yeah! There you go. Open up. Open up. Yes, 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 yes. Wire. Wire. Wire, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
Seth pulled off a much-needed win. But Mike Gillum had the same horse. Their difference in score stays the same.
As they round the 4th turn, there goes Megan's Honor at a price 10-1, just blew past Spitesville. And Caballo's the lead.
Oh my God, are you flat? Here comes the 4. Damn it. 4 is getting the perfect trip. That was my second choice.
Yeah.
No 4.
No. We're okay with the 7 winning. We're okay with the 7 winning. Nobody has a 7.
I'm
Nobody.
saying no 4.
Yeah, no one has a 7 though.
It's all right. 1 race to go.
Mike has really churned the whole last table. 5 or 6 races he's hit on. Seth has taken his chances the whole time through. He's had a couple of hits where he's been able to make a little bit, but he has been pretty aggressive.
Now is when I wish I could really go upstairs. Oh, I have half an hour? I'm going upstairs, boys.
Seth goes up to his hotel room to clear his head. He needs to make sure he doesn't pick the same horse as Mike. Rob has taken a different approach to the final race.
So right now, I'm on the board in 6. Winning would be a huge long shot, no pun intended. So I think right now, I'm logistically just going to try to move myself up another increment. The difference between 6th and 5th, $80,000 to $125,000, that's a lot of money.
After Mike's near-perfect run of picking winners, he enters into the championship race leading Seth by just $1.22. The difference in prize money between first and second place is over $500,000. This is anyone's game.
Good luck, man. Thanks, man. Just keep in mind, whatever happens, you had an incredible weekend, man. You're going home with a lot of money.
Obviously, it's deflating getting nosed out by $1, or for now, but for now. It is what it is. It's house money.
Hey, Mike, come here. Right there.
Good luck, man.
Thank you. Good luck.
We're in the gate.
Here we go.
And they're off. It was a clean start.
Let's do it. Let's see a fast pace.
Escape Route is going out to battle for the early lead.
Come on, let's see a duel.
The favorites 1-2 into the far turn. It's Zaffarelli, the leader.
Press.
Hawk is making some headway now, angling to the outside as they come to the 8th ball. Zaffarelli confronted by Sharp as attack.
Come on, Frankie!
McKinnon diving through late, but it's Sharp as attack in front, and Sharp as attack has won it.
Good job, man.
I was between the 2 and the 8.
Yeah.
And the 2 was like 6-1.
Yeah.
And I said,
You are now officially the winner of NXT 2024.
Seth Morris finished in second place. He took home $250,000. Rob Heaney wasn't able to move up a spot on the leaderboard. He finished in 6th place and took home $85,000. Mike Gillum started Sunday in 64th place. He finished in 1st. In January, he was officially named Horseplayer of the Year at the 2025 Eclipse Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, Horseplayer of the Year, Mike Gillum.
It's a great club to be in.
Oh my God.
And he already has his entry into the 26th NHC.